Right, I welcome you all to Blink Tech and IT Consult. I remain your friend and instructor Kenneth Akushe, and in today's video I'm going to be showing us how you can code from your browser and as well preview your work. So this video is mainly for programmers like people who know about HTML, CSS and JavaScript, or maybe for people that are also learning. So this video got you covered. Okay, now this is our website, which is Blink Tech and IT Consult website. Okay, so we just built a page on our website for new upcoming programmers where you can practice your code, okay, via on your browser and as well preview it. Now let's take for an instance, you don't have access to your laptop, okay, or maybe these days mainly people use their mobile phone often, okay, so you don't have that time of carrying your laptop around. You can easily with your mobile phone log into our website and start learning how to code very easy. Or even maybe even if you are not learning, you can as well practice, okay. And the good thing about this stuff is that at the end of the day you can also download your code via a zip folder, okay, and you can extract it on your laptop and then rebrand it however you want. So I'm going to be showing us how this thing works. So all right, now we are on our browser, okay. So the first thing you need to do once you visit your Google Chrome is to search for Blink Tech, okay, Blink Tech, just like this, okay, Blink Tech. Then you can just tap enter. Now the first website that you see, okay, you can see it, blinktech.com.ng. so that's our website. So the first one you see, you just click on it, okay. So it's totally free for practice, okay. You just use it and practice how to build websites or software with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, okay. So as I have already mentioned all the features, so this particular stuff got you covered. Now all you just need to do is to come over to this practical test, okay. So here you will see Blink Live Word Editor. So that's for people that want to use Microsoft Word. This is for Excel. Then you just come over to this one, so which is for coding editor. Okay, so here you can code and preview your work and as well even download your work, okay, as a zip file, like as I said earlier. Now this particular hello world and this stuff is just the preview here. So you can see you have your HTML, you have your CSS, you have your JavaScript, okay. So and you can as well navigate them from this side, okay. Then you can also import image, you can import audio, video to your work, okay. And at the end of the day you can even turn it on auto run, like as you are typing it will be previewing the code automatically. So but before you turn the auto run, you turn it on here, okay. Then you turn on run so that as you code it will automatically be previewing, okay. Then you can also open your code in a browser. You can also download your code as a zip file. Then you can always switch it from light mode to dark mode, okay. So you can always switch it. And the good thing about this stuff is that it's mobile responsive, okay. So if I convert this to the mobile view, let's see how it looks on mobile view. So now this is the mobile view of it. So let's check for something like this iPhone SE, which is the normal size for small phone, okay. So let's change it to that iPhone SE. Now you can see, so it's mobile friendly, okay. So here you can code your HTML, you can code your CSS, you can as well code your JavaScript, and you can always preview your work from here, okay, as like very cool and clean, okay. So that's just it. You can always use this to try some stuff. Now click the heading to test the JS. So if I tap here now, you can see hello from Blink Tech Editor. Okay, so that's to show you that everything is working. So here is where you preview your work. Now let's take for an instance, I'll just create something very sharp so that we can use it as a test. Okay, so I will clear the HTML and the CSS, and I will just create a div. Okay, so I'm going to just create a div. Now I'll select div. Sorry, so let me create the div. Now I'm going to give this div a class. Okay, so I can just call it main. Then I'll come over to my CSS and I will say dot main. Okay, then I'll give it a width. So the width, I can just give it a width of 100%. Then I'll give it a height of maybe 100 VH, which stands for value height. Okay, then I can just give it a background color. Okay, so I'll give it a background color. Then I can just go with red. Okay, now if I click on this auto run and I click on run, so you can see that stuff that I just added. Okay, now if I want to view this stuff on a new page, I can just tap here and it will open in a new different tab of a browser. Okay, so but you can notice that we have some gaps. Okay, so I can as well apply my universal selector to cover those gaps. So what I will just do, I'll say star, then open my curly bracket. I will say margin 0. So I'll just put margin 0 and automatically it covers that gap. So if I refresh this, you can see now we have a full page. Okay, and just like as I said, I can as well download this as a zip file. So if I click on download, now you can see it's downloading the folder for us. So you can see it's one download in progress. So let's just see. So you can see it, Blink Live Editor. So it's in progress, it's still downloading. Okay, so once it's done downloading, now it's done downloading, you can see it done. Now if I click on this, like let's check, so you can see the folder. So all you just need now is to extract the folder and you are good to go. Okay, so as easy as that, that's how you can always use this editor to practice your code. And like as I said earlier, it's mobile responsive. Now if I turn it back to the mobile view, you can also see it. So you can see the preview of what we just did. Okay, so it's mobile friendly. You can use it to code, use it to test yourself, use it to practice. For those of us that are still learning how to program and you don't have access to your laptop always, so you can use this and learn how to code. All right, we'll see on our next video. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to our channel or follow our channel. Okay, so that you will be seeing a lot of this type of videos. And don't forget to share it to your friends, because you don't know, maybe one of your friends might be in need of this knowledge. All right, until we see you again, have a nice day.